Let's talk about Middle-earth: Shadow of War, a game that 100% everyone needs to check out and have a play on. It's just an extremely fun time. This game, you spend the first 30 minutes being a sneaky boy assassinating Orc and Orc captains. Orc captains have weaknesses, strengths, and fears that all play into how you should attack them and plan to assassinate them. So you spend the first 30 minutes assassinating these Orc captains and having just a sneaky boy time. And then the game takes a sharp turn to you capturing these Orc captains and building your own army with them. The first time you capture an Orc captain, the game makes you throw them into fighting pits to fight another Orc captain, which is just an extremely kind of dark turn to the game, but it's extremely on point with the game as well. From here, you have to take over castles and bases that other Orc captains and then Orc supreme leaders basically own and command. This game has an extremely good storyline. Coming from someone that never has watched Lord of the Rings and is a New Zealander as well, I feel like the game would be 100% better as well if I knew the background for the game. Even when I don't know this background, the game has an extremely amazing storyline. And I haven't even played the first game, so you can go on blind and still have a really fun time as well. This game, every playthrough is unique because these Orc captains who all have different abilities and different events happen with these Orc captains. It really makes the game strong and unique for every different playthrough. My playthrough, the main storyline that I want to talk about, well, not really storyline, but it's more of like stories from these Orc captains, was this man named Flack the Assassin. I've posted a TikTok about it before, but a few different things happened later on that I feel like make the story so much better. I don't have the footage because he wasn't really someone that I was keeping an eye on, but Flack the Assassin is someone who I somehow killed sometime along in my game, who came back to assassinate me, I assume only out of anger because I killed him in the first place. From the assassination attempt, I made him my bodyguard, and we did everything in that region together, building him up to go take the final base of that area. In this taking of the base, he somehow died, which was extremely sad, and I was extremely annoyed. And I thought I'd never see him again, captured the castle, and then went on my merry way. After I captured the castle, I went to go do other missions, and he somehow came back from the dead again to assassinate me again. I then killed him once again. I don't think I could have recruited him again because I assume he's only filled with anger and hatred at that point. So I killed him, went on to do other missions, and near the end of the game, I had to verse a necromancer. When versing this necromancer, he brought back Flack the Assassin again. From this, he brought back a lot of other captains that are killed as well in the story of my game, which was wild seeing all these old faces back. I did the only thing I could do and ignore Flack the Assassin, killed the Necromancer, and have not seen Flack the Assassin since in my game. He's somewhere, a reanimated zombie, hopefully living the life he deserves. This game is just wildly unique, and it's free on Game Pass, so I recommend if you do have Game Pass, you check it out. The game rewards you for being a sneaky boy. If you go on trying to go guns blazing or swords blazing, I guess in this scenario, you only have a bad time, or at least it's very difficult and a long fight. If you plan smart, the game rewards it, and I love that as well. So highly recommend, have a go. Live, laugh, love, I don't know.